Yes, family. Part 1, we show you how we clean up our meat and stuff. Now in part 2, we're gonna deal with the vegetable. And the vegetables I'm using here is carrot and chocha. I don't know if you all know chocha. I'm using some corn and I'm gonna be using some pumpkin. Now I've gone ahead and chopped some of the carrot to show you. So right here I have one carrot leafing and another chocha. So I've just did that off camera just for time. So I'm gonna show you. Just scrape your carrot. You don't have to peel it to look. Just scrape it lightly. This is how I do it. So you scrape your carrot lightly. After you scraping your carrot, you proceed, right in camera girl, to rinse your carrot off. The knife that you use for scraping must be a different knife from the one that you use to chop. The chopping knife must be more sharper. It must be more ready. Okay, y'all? You choose to chop cube. We lost that piece, fam. This is how I do mine, in cubes, not too small and not too large. Cut your carrot how you can manage to cut it. Some people can't do it like this. Some people prefer to cut it another way. Alright, you know? So you cut it like that and you go across. We want it having size like these. Okay? So we're going to proceed now to finish chopping off our carrots. And that what I have there, right in camera girl, was like 2 medium carrots. So this one is 3. So I'm using 3 medium carrot. I'm using 2 pounds of chicken foot and a pound of chicken neck, y'all. Okay? And I forgot to tell you that that was the amount of chicken foot I was using. 2 pounds of chicken foot and a pound of chicken neck. We're doing a family size pot. We're prepping for a family size pot of soup. So this is what I'll be using. Okay, y'all? And this is our carrot here, all diced off. So you want them diced in this size. Now we're gonna go for the chocha, and I'm gonna show you how you proceed to do the chocha. It has some like sort of peg score, so sorry, wrong knife. You try to peel it off real skimpy. Don't try to peel it too deep, so you lose most of the flesh. Okay, y'all? So you proceed to peel off your chocha in a sort of skimpy way. If you have a paring knife or something like a little big, but something a smaller knife than this would be fine for your chocha. Okay? And you're going to proceed to split it right down. It has this thing at the bottom there, so you just go and put it right down. These parts here, you don't have to worry. No problem. You don't have to worry to take them out. If you want to take them out, you can go ahead, but that is no problem. So when you open it, it has something like this inside here. Right here. So you're just going to proceed to mark it out as it is shaped, and you're going to take out this piece. I don't know what it's called. I have no clue what it is. But you're going to proceed to just go around in the shape as it is and go a little bit in depth, and then you'll just pick it right out. Okay, y'all? So now you're going to use your chopping knife, and you're going to do it almost the same as the carrot. You want to get them almost in the same size. So you're going to chop them, dice them off. Rough dice. Not finely diced, but sort of rough dice. Okay? And let me tell you something. They don't have to be all that uniform. Okay? So you don't have to fuss yourself, because they're going to cook right out in the soup. So it doesn't matter the size if all of them not the same size. Okay? You don't have to worry about that. So this is our chocha. I don't know what you all call it in other parts, or if you can get it. Normally I would use some, but my family don't like it. Trying to remember the name. I would use some, what I think, camera girl, where you all don't like that me put in the soup. What's it? I don't remember. So you have some corn. So as soon as I remember, fam, I'll tell you. So what you want to do with these corns, you want to use your vegetable brush. They have these hairs in them, but you don't have time to stand up here picking them out. So what you want to do, you want to go right in camera girl, and you want to clean them out with your pastry brush, and you're going to wash them. You're going to wash them and pick out all of these hair, the hair of the corn, these strips in here. We don't want them coming up in our soup. So if you buy select corns in the supermarket, all package, I bought this at the market, just at the regular market, you know. So you will not, probably you will not get these in there, because those are select corns and they go for some more pricey. So you come right here and you're gonna cut your corn in pieces like this size. So this one here would yield us 4 pieces. It doesn't matter where right run and go, we'll find it. This is smaller, shorter, so we got 3 pieces. So next patient, same treatment. You want to put your corn in some water right there. Now right here you have your pumpkin, and I want to show you how you treat your pumpkin, or how I treat my pumpkin. Okay, you're gonna take out, this is here, we call it the, I don't know, the inner part. In Jamaica we say the belly. You're not gonna throw away these because you have some seeds in there, and you know pumpkin seeds really nutritious, real healthy, real good. So what I do, I'll put it and leave it somewhere to dry. If you have access to the sun like how we Caribbean people do, you can leave your pumpkin to seed. You don't have to pull it out, just leave it as is. As soon as the heat start going through these parts here, they will get all shrivelly, and you just see pumpkin seeds alone coming on top, and you will get them all dry. So you can save your pumpkin seeds, dry them, you can bake them, you can parch them, and you can use them to put in your smoothies and your stuff. You can just put them along with your nuts and stuff. So you're gonna peel your pumpkin off right here, kind of skimpy. You don't have to take off probably everything. Some people don't, some people peel, some people don't peel, but I prefer to peel because when I peel I get all the color from the pumpkin. When you don't peel, the pumpkin doesn't come out with all the color. This part here holds back something that you don't get out all the color of the pumpkin coming out. I'm telling you. So when you're doing soup, it's best to peel your pumpkin. So, you know, a little bit technical, but you just go about it. You know, because you know all the pumpkin shape and all of that. So, this is how we're going to do our pumpkin. Now, you have to select a pumpkin with some color. So this is the part here, it was cut at the market and it got a little stale. So you don't have, you can just scrape it. Look at this. So you just, instead of slicing it off to lose all of that, you just scrape it off. So we're gonna cut the pumpkin in chunks, and you might be wondering why, but as we start doing our soup, you'll see why. Okay? So remember I told you, choose a pumpkin with some color, something like this or something even prettier. Why? Because you'll get a pretty color to your soup. Okay? So that's what we are doing right here, and we're going to take off the rest of this pumpkin and real fast. And I remember, you know Debbie down a yard, she not editing out nothing. I'm showing you how you do it, because I don't think they peel pumpkin for you. So these now that you're doing, if you're not ready to do your soup, you can wash them and bag them, put them inside your freezer or your deep freeze. So this here is prepping for your whatever, chicken foot, Saturday soup, whatever, but you're prepping for your soup. So you have to do all of these before you can proceed to start the soup. So this video, this is part 2. Part 1 and 2 is about showing you how to get your meat all cleaned up and your vegetable. So we cut the pumpkin in chunks, okay, and we put them with the corn. So you have your pumpkin and your corn there, and you have your churchill and you have your carrot. So you're leaving them in some water until you are ready to proceed. If you're gonna bag to freeze, you know you're gonna wash, drain, and bag. If you're gonna start your soup, you know you wash, drain, and you start your soup. So keep your notifications on. Keep your notifications on. Saturday soup, Jamaican style, coming up. Okay.